Welcome back to Creepy Tale 2, where why would you put a piano in if you don't know how a piano works? Do I just have to hit all the ones? Fuck. Excuse the sirens outside. I do need an ambulance because I'm having an aneurysm. So 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Fuck. 1, 2. Oh my god. This hurts my brain in just so many ways. If you're not musical at all, this is not intended to shame you at all. But, like, nothing about this puzzle is correct. The music that we put up there is meaningless. It can't be played. The keyboard does not have any working... like, the sharps and flats literally don't work. The notes on the keyboard don't correspond to the actual notes they would play on an actual keyboard. I'm gonna have to abandon this and assume that it's either completely irrelevant or relevant to something later, because otherwise I will just bash my head against that for ages. As for this puzzle, there's no hints for this either, as far as I can tell, so... Anybody got any ideas? Oh, well... We've got like 4 items in the stained glass. We've got like a tree and a castle, which are both tall. So maybe, let's see, 2 up, 2 down. Or this one down. And these opposed. Like, I'm really reaching here, but... Okay, that feels like dumb luck. And if that is the logic they intend to use, I don't feel like it's clear enough to be reasonable. I almost regret kind of getting that, because it makes it look reasonable when it isn't. Do I light all of them? That was weird. It wasn't letting me do it. Oh god. So you can't trigger it until you're standing like on top of it, and then he has to walk it back every single time. Oh my god. Is it the same coming from the other direction? Yep, he still walks it backwards. Although, nope, he'll walk it the wrong direction. I got an achievement. Let there be light. Doesn't mean I did any of this correct. Oh dear. Oh, is this supposed to be the keyboard? Is that your puzzle? That you made a fucked up keyboard and you're matching it to... let me see if I can remember where... I think... Yeah, that was... Oh, I hate all of this. Why? This isn't a puzzle. Why did you make it a keyboard? That has nothing to do with anything other than it has a distinctive pattern to it. Oh, I didn't even interact with that. It did it itself. Oh. Oh, that's,
Boy, can you see us? Can you hear us?
I sure can. I sure can.
Of course I can see you. You're everywhere.
Didn't dare hope we could communicate with a living creature. Who are you?
My name is Lars. I'm searching for my little sister.
We know of your plight. The whole forest suffers, but we are the guardians of the forest.
And we hang out in this weird church because we're the guardians of the forest. That checks out. Yep.
Since time immemorial, we have guarded our land against evil. But now we are just puppets in the claws of a sorceress.
Okay.
She turned us into weapons that savagely wiped out all the denizens of the forest.
Denizens, huh?
A sorceress? So it's not a demon?
Boy, this is really highlighting the problem with the subtitles floating with no background. Like, mostly the game is very dark, so it sort of incidentally works, but when suddenly there's actually background without sufficient contrast, needs a bigger drop shadow.
She's a human being, or rather, she once had a human form. Now she lives as a butterfly.
What a thing to say.
I met her recently. In a cave.
You are lucky to still be alive. She uses boys as cocoons for her larvae, which grow into bloodthirsty butterflies.
Uh-huh.
The girls used them to take over our bodies. A butterfly can easily control the mind and body of the creature it inhabits, slowly eating it from the inside out. We have already lost hope of ever returning to our mutilated bodies. All we want is to save our forest.
Well,
But how?
There is a wizard in this land. He's already very old. We are not sure.
guys, don't worry. There's a wizard in these lands. I don't know why that's so funny. It's just the nonchalance with which there's a wizard in these lands. Oh God. I'm gonna take a moment. Oh God, I'm literally crying. I'll be back in the next episode.